All right, I was for Yamamina Kwaba signed by Isa News TV. So, high inside politics, Medina do fire is the Osman. Don't come, men a meeting Medimuchami at the amount. And curling in I set, Zach, and a directly a travel video, no, Ediamami Kubache, so Eboa, Amabia, Akon, Ediama, all social media handles, your whole YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, baby, Isa News TV. And then, young common. Emu kakra na emu ode kakra enti ye be kɔ ne yakwa kodi nkomo a sɛ ne nkomo no twetwetwa so obi aba pre sɛ obedi sɛ obeti sa nkomo yi bi enti ka me ho na ntwa me ho na me ba nkomo de bedi sia me dam ho ba isia
ti ya fa sedama Providence Healthcare apomden fam ye boa no yesiesie wo ma oni padua no aye sɛ de odoma nkomo bɔ wo na tie no ɛyɛ Providence fo na betuma yɛ sɛ adwuma yi and nti bra omaso ye wotachima ha na wonsiesie na bibia ntimi nkoye ade ba kwa na nika Providence mu ni se wo ba ye de odoma nkoma nua ni nro de ama adasase en famo ye bra no eno ne ye de besiesie o nti so wadidie mu na nya ye be kiro dietitians wa ha na ya boa mo kwa pa be fa so obedidi anya Providence a na nka binim da se ye de mango local wine oba enka wana se ye de yifiri ho na menim endoma Providence a ye de nuane nuru ankasa na ye wo no e be kyerkyere wo se ne be ya wo behu de obeye na wo so ade hu afiri ndam nsade a wodo a atana wo so ache no.
All right, abusia me mama kwaba edeba Isa News TV so se ne me kan dada me din ede wo fa ya Isa Din Osman donko me na me di dwumadi mu tia me ede ama wo na ye hyase ene me ne the interim regional chairman edema United Party UP party foforo kra aba enkansu na ansa na yebewura mu no ensem ho bebre ya yebedi ho nkomo interim chairman atena se wo yorumnyamfo Benjamin Amoako Frimpong enkane na wo ye kasamafo edema NPP amanyuko no wo Bono East mantami mu wo boy adwuma papa wasan constituency communication officer pen eno so wo ye na adwuma pa na adwuma de wo mfa ni agro ti menini bedi nkomo na fe yahwe ni he ko se ni Ghana siko boss akwaba
ejoso
isia ya che
pa
ya se
wa
ise bi ade akofo yi ehu kra biu
ze na ye movement na aza na ye NPP ni mu nya interactions more times
pa ni tadi
my movie call movement for change I free NPP mu kakra na ama ye na mo ntem na wa kakra because now you try as much as possible so you benya access to you on platform kese so but na but ningina mu no I think it's also part yes
POPA and adodo na frɛ no the great POPA no na me ni bedi nkomo no modu urban communication one of the finest communicators of Bono East wo ye adwuma pa na enne me bebisa no wo NPP yeti ya na so wo movement for change enne yesi UP UP so enye tetete UP o enne 2025 UP United Party ye bedi nkomo boss na eba ne say NPP yedi ba ya ho so yesi movement for change adede na bai
menya wa ho we are so no cry back pe say yede ye o na nya
okay
nya o fire da
okay
say aboa na mpanyefo bu bebi say ukoto say aboa si obi so na o ka che na say kai say on sorry so nka che na say because yes I free wa wo so no dey obeba
okay
I mean maybe politics are me no principles
okay
I don't just follow I mean I was born at Chim
okay
to me at Chimney
wow
yes
hey any
Chimney and free at Chimbego
okay
now maybe politics are me no I was born at Chim like I said
okay
me woman na me papa ni me mama MPP for and so right from 1997 I started getting myself involved in the MPP activities.
Okay.
I've done my politics and in the last 15 years
okay.
I've been in Kintampo North.
Okay.
Now no question say idea rural and kojo chairman e mu bi feel say ye ne papa no end ni ye.
Okay.
We are so no kweba ko pe. Hwe time wa Alan chairman e wo 2008 where so ni Akufo-Addo contest. I was not supporting Alan Kojo chairman.
Okay.
I supported Akufo-Addo. Supported him in all the 3 times I was near Alan Kojo.
Okay.
But then him say NPP is a conservative party. And so after Senka President Akufo afiri ho na o kan say Ora Akufo-Addo unia panyin nti me ba wi awo na obeba na Akufo-Addo so ka che nyina MPP for say ofiri ho a Alanchamanten na beba. He told all of us Alanchamanten has helped him single-handedly helped him than any other person. Nti yenim say nka President Akufo-Addo the tenure of office ba wi nka na nka Ora Alanchamanten and na nka mantle na beto no so. But any pebinum adwen a enya adwen papa adwen bone ebinum wonu ntino omo Phyllis Island the president near money nibi and na me tena echi a me hu say no we are not being fair to the man. Me hear politics na me hear say me rise to the top a do bra afre there you say kwan ma ba be clear but obi feel say there be kwan bia say o se e kan ho hye I mean we nipa ye nyina ye nipa say o kunu bi ni Alanchamanten o papa bi ni Alanchamanten wo fa bi ni Alanchamanten na hwe enyoma Alanchamanten omo ye na obebusa say there na omo ye Alanchamanten time ye super delegates enyoma e course or region we no as a regional operations enyoma e course no na ano den sika I mean baby am we as regional chairman interim regional chairman minisika but me feel say there is a lot I can contribute to Alanchamanten campaign and because minisika no I shouldn't go at the highest level to contest a position. Yeah, call elections. Sika, it's 100,000 for one vote.
Okay.
Just a vote, just to make sure that Alanchamanten is out of the race.
Okay.
Region we man we are.
Obi TSS Sika.
Na Alhaji Bawumia. Alhaji Bawumia, yeah, cop super delegates. Yeah, 100,000 for one person, just for a vote. Super delegates.
Delegate yeah,
me say. Oko Ashanti region, ebi mun ya 200,000. Ebi mun je kana want to say maami bi central region. Ono no Pajaro near the man. Me say in Ashanti region, I am telling you.
Popa.
Ebi no je over 500,000 cities just to vote for Owura Alhaji Bawumia in the super delegates. It is true.
A single candidate.
Yeah, super delegates, you know, in this region. I mean, time I say e kwa to aba no. Almost like 3 hours time. Time I say to about 7 o'clock. You can put delegates. Yeah, regional there were only 33 delegates. You can put delegates with them. Say, you can the Japan beba. You can Alanchamanten de beba. Asani Alhaji de ne aba. You no. You ne bottom so no. Ana ne bottom one no. You tia kese no. On the di kan. You tia next no di kan. Ansana Owura Alanchamanten.
But the Gidi super delegates now you delegate.
I wasn't a delegate. I was in charge of operations for Alanchamanten.
Okay.
So can set time na me regional communications director no. Ya to abani we area se me the principal e ba ko pe. Chairman Toma identified me from far.
Okay.
As a guy makofa young professional saba. I came to Kintampo as a nurse.
Yeah. I
went ahead to do anesthesia. After anesthesia I decided to say no, let us do active politics. Okay. We were doing politics but because of the health sector people feel say there be a hospital they want to make politics.
Okay.
Chairman Toma identified said no, this guy is good.
Okay.
And he brought me as regional communications director. And son of them, but now I can apply. Time I tell region, no.
Okay.
First application, I did some, but not the mantle of leadership. No, they decided say, "Right, Everson normally position the man." I mean, we did what we can do.
Yeah.
Subsequently, when Everson got the GCE position, Chairman Tom and the regional executive decided, say, "Okay, anyway, young friend, you man, my POPA no one year. Then you man, my me, Osman, you can't okay. How boy me am in position now co-position if I support you, is there anything wrong with it? Nobody in his reasonable mind would think that, oh, my opposition and then say me co-position now, you say that you won't support me. And so what I did, my crime now was that I supported Chairman Toma. Okay. If he knew Chairman, he believes said no. I also a probability POPA seat because you say POPA Chairman Toma, the POPA come Alanchamanten. I mean, when you do that, you destroy the party.
Regional chairman or current regional chairman the cancer and
that current regional chairman the can or no the can. But you're too abandoned and some me because I was supporting Chairman Toma and when yeah.
Because one supported Chairman Toma
yes, they decided so there's no way. And I'm more especially was because they said I was following Alanchamanten.
But I think say new communication officer near the man where you manufacture Chairman Toma.
I am crazy.
But Senka, Anya, you could find Chairman Toma and
the argument is that Chairman Toma didn't win.
Okay.
Now a new chairman won. Okay. Chairman Ibe no win here. Chairman Ibe has spoke to him on phone.
Okay.
The man in his own corner, he wouldn't have any problem working with me. Okay. But there are some people within. They thought, oh, Popa, he's doing Alan Chamantin. There's no way of better Banama Baumia. So let us get him out.
If you said the Alan Tagi on
yeah, I mean Chamantoma, and I will say it. Chamantoma introduced me to Ura Alan Chamantin. But this is not.
The breakaway, yeah, movement for change by Ura Alan Chamantin. For the past, main kind of say Nanado Abaim Unya position. As a minister for 8 years, close to 8 years. Yes. Former President Kofo Abamu so I think when your positions now all of the sudden flag bearership race in team was a name Matime Makako forming movement. Popa, it's Alan Chairman being fair to the NPP party.
Mameka say Mincho. Alan Chairman has been there at the time the formation of the New Patriotic Party. He was one of the founding fathers. You can't take it away from him. Okay. Even in 2000, when your friend is your first presidential candidate. Okay. What was the name? Your first presidential candidate didn't call 1990. They didn't call 1990. After Edubuahin, no, not the people who were those financing the party at that time. Okay. Felt say Alan Chairman was the leader. They should go with him. Okay. But then Pennyfo at that time decided say they be young. Into your money near Penny could form Kwanza. And I was shelled there. Now, you call 2008, first round, Nana Danko Kufuadu and Timawan. Alan Chairman, or then the campaign team decided and say, oh, I don't want to say, there be Yama Akukwadu Nede, uncle. And no man, then, after 2008, you know, Alan Chairman signing another contest here. That was where Alan Chairman's problem was started. So, then he said, Anka, or contest in 2008 now. Or then the call, yeah, now I also get second round with German. Then they said 2012, then it's all contested. Then they said 2015, 2014, 20, then it's all contested. And so, because of self contesting, because of that, and it can be also, political ambition, no need in IFA. And I am not just saying because I want to say, now say Chairman to me came and said it. He came and said it because he winning 2016 elections, 2017, 2018, or no. Alan Chairman, the political president of Pesodino, also a cattle. Until they started. Ubia, or yeah, Alan Chairman financier. And in this region, our immediate employment minister, Bafwebia. Okay. He was a major Alan Chairman person. Now say, I didn't be a brief power authority or see you. He's from the Volta region. He's also a major person. So they decided to say Alan young Katino. Even at the trade ministry, I know Juma's trade minister. They say for the first time no 1D1F secretariat, they decided to say you have question baby before. So you know more you say Alan Chairman said the bears come man in some now team building call for non contesting. You make sure say you Katino. And near Yapan say so we are associated with Alan Chairman here. You are being punished. I mean, you know, one political party. And I'm Chairman or the Nippon Edgemana. I didn't know media Alan Chairman. Now, may a campaign man, not time I saw ye PDC position, PMC position. Now, my bass and about the contest. Me buyer, Ubit me catch him say, oh, they we Alan Chairman. And I am referring to Sheikh Dauda, Kentamponov, Constituency Secretary. Why, yeah, Juma, NPP, I could do an Magmanu, I catch and say, Chairman. Now, why you doubt that there's only the Alan Chairman? You're I mean, how can we build a pipeline? Alan Chairman nipa or spend it or spend it or risking the life. Until after President Akufo-Addo nanka okono. Nanka ebe fair say, can let's keep a level playing field. Okay. Na yam koto abano. About 99% of MMDCs in this town, in this country, were all supposed to support Ura Baumia. So it is a way Alan Chairman. Now, about region, when regional chairman or decided to say, party back away, he's not going to meet you. Okay. Quite regional chairman or he's not going to meet you. So how fair was the playing field?
You think, say, you live in NPP to establish a movement for change. Now, United Party was the best option Alan Chairman could have.
I can tell you, the best thing he could have done then is what he did. And today, it has even been glorified. It has even been made known because Enyoma Alan Chairman, what he saw, Enyoma Ekosu MPP say Alan Chairman saw it, and he told us the MPP is collapsing. And now, do you need somebody to tell you? The NPP
question na yen twas from through MPP's collapsing. Aha is a new Steve me try me how about say Providence any ye was say aha Providence Healthcare teaching or St. Paul's say chi hono mo DVL road ho na be hunu bra now no say number bo ama wa yare salon so edimu olu apopa yen sign NC subio NPP with Alan. Has Alan been fair to NPP? Simple answer.
Simple answer is Alan has been the fairest person to the NPP.
Because I'm not for so case. You pen party now. With the party.
So probably what did the actual party no matter? Baumia.
Baumia badabe.
Na Baumia no badabe o NPP mo and no wa be vice president 8 years. Our vice presidential candidate 8 years. No say still our person was already president. When did the actual Alan Chamantin?
Oh, but
time minister for
me fancy minister close to 16 years. What the infant say 12 years so pra. Say nya bad. Baumia ba mu onu vice president to the ahin.
How many years has Baumia led the NPP?
Oh, but for the past 15 years no problem.
So that past 15 years since 2008.
15 papa.
Since 2008. Everything there. Baumia has been at the forefront. The time they were forming the NPP, the financiers, those who made the NPP as it was, no be joining in the family in NDC, ne papa be Council of State, chairman, and NDC, President J. Rollins Mbreno. Him say, ne ukwa denta, Alaji Baumia, ne ire Samira Baumia, ono ni nua Bema, no ye MP, NDC MP, ewo. Say yes, you be did you MPP mo amon can't Alaji Baumia Alan Chamantin. Let me tell you what. I know me see a brand TV or radio station was say Alan Chamantin didn't help any MPP in any way. If you were looking for major financiers of the MPP, the MPP in Sky campaign tambe.
So
MPP because one of the major financiers of the MPP, young executive forum.
Yenya some kind of stories being in Sambia, Dr. Brian Champon, when you say, one more swab wapa, obia, yepobia, or not boapa in terms of finances, one also see number one, only decline. You see, I will not sit here to try to belittle Brian Champon, but I can tell you, you know, as a media person, last time I would take Brian Champon in the political space was when he was given an appointment. Okay. Is that not it? Yeah. But you knew Alan Chamantin right from time on President Akufo-Addo started 2007. When the young say Alan Chamantin, the names that were resonating. I am talking about time when 1992, when the MPP was brought. Now not President Akufo-Addo and no president. In that time, no UNCU. Okay. And conform a financing party na Nkasano. Alan Chamantin and a young executive forum. And he has seen Kofobi no man ama MPP agina ona MPP etimi ababenya political power 2000 to 2008 ending and 2017 to 2025 now you say Alan Chamantin was Ghana's trade minister. He was a trade minister. It was a cabinet position. He was paid like any other person is paid. Vice President Alaji Baumia has been vice president for 8 years. Yes. His salary and the kind of benefits he has gotten from the MPP is nowhere closer to what Alan Chamantin. So make no mistake and let nobody tell you say Alan Chamantin has benefited from the MPP than any other person. You think that in the current MPP and way, Alan Chamantin should have sat inside till today? No, the party had a core principles. Now, who can be say among folk party MPP party no, we got MPP party no. Among for Subekase movement for change, you know, and you would dream more pray president more close to the Jubilee House. Now, more motive in United States collapse NPP.
I'm a card enjoy. MPP now got a collapse every year by 31st of December and I then January. Oh, they met here back about the board.
2026, primaries no more.
Almost trouble. The Omube, you know. Almost trouble no more. We are okay. Can Japan call for no? 99% of them will sit down. They say 99% of them will sit down. When I am come say, they say 99% of them will sit down. 77% of them will come and form join Alan Chamantin movement, United Party. Take it.
So let's just say, per one summer working, you are trying to tell many my one material for United say United Party, former movement for change, POPA, Alan Chamantin, Paul, Naluku Pom, Munina, Nadia Mobile NPP Biumuda.
And see, It's not going to happen.
So what if say Mupeni na wodi money no money?
He's not going to do
back to NPP.
Us. Alan Chamante is not going to do that. Now, what is in the MPP now? I also call back to the MPP to go and take. Me can say, if they were even in power, any free more, and then they opposition in the next 20 years, and they join on. What is there to go and pick? The MPP. What is there?
So I mean,
now the status quo is changing. If anybody thinks that say they talk about from 1992, say they talk about about basi nanke talk about a minority in parliament having 88.
Okay.
That talk about
say 87.
87. That talk about say the ruling government 187. The NDC has over 184.
Over 184.
Is that not it?
Yeah.
Over 184 seats, 85 seats.
Yeah.
Has it ever happened in Ghana before?
No.
You see, the Ghanaians are changing their mindset.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, the reason why 2024 it happened was that na ejidia na ye wo President Akufo-Addo or kwanya no be fa so akoketa asese ne poye no.
Okay.
At the point in time, Ghana for nyina incest reform. It's one of the reasons. Yes, the fight against corruption. One of the reasons I started shop me MPP when you President Akufo-Addo because Kachi say if you are coming to his government to come and look for money, then go and find a business and do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we ended up saying, "Omo ani enim so omo ni hwe no na zo ma ba benyes katam." And then oba ba ko timi tena National Service Authority. And the Director General National Service Authority. Recipe. Timi tena say yam fan kofo din wura mu na yan gisika. I mean, what kind of mindset is this? This is not the reason we joined the NPP. Okay. I mean, if you tell us, say, you are here to fight corruption, that's a double salary at Samaba. That's the basic Nayantian who is Pumasi. What about my transfer and number child per patch? Sikana so much else or Muntrayo. Yeah, I want to hear the you see, wow. A brand new story says, Assam will be prosecuted to the latest level. If this is that's what court. And he was a President Akufo-Addo, not corruption, and no case of fighting. That he didn't mean it. Secondly, on Galamsey, I mean, President Akufo-Addo catches he's putting his presidency on the line. I mean, as a communicator for the NPP, I realized it was going to have dire consequences. And it happened in 2020 elections. Yes, it affected them. But you see, some principle now who's a deal with our person here. At the end of the year, there the consequences do it. Look at how he ended up with the Galamsey.
But I said, do the executive. Then I will party member, NPP, party member, also executive, regional executive. Because every day you now, there's someone that's a moving for Libby, and it's a move to Galamsey.
I'm out to me to Galamsey.
Now, okay, if to save your and Mustafa Bandi, Munsimbi or Mokai or Galamsey site, the Hunsen's meeting. For Holy Sinafi, Yan Twasunafi, Gemna, UP. I'm saying, sir. Someone NDC force at our books on the Papa about Galamsey fight. And say the current attorney general. Why should say I'm going to investigate to see that any one of their national affairs vice Abanga. So what does it tell you? The best thing that we have been told said Joseph Yami has been invited. The best thing what has happened. They know, say they benefited from this Galamsey. So there is no way. And mind-boggling, and then and the President Muhammad. I'm a media for the response of the man. Yes, it's nothing to write him about. I mean, I don't know, I would die consequences on the people. He's not telling us, say, we are getting more resources from this illegal money. It's because of the illegal money. He's not telling us, say, there are about 2 million Ghanaians who are working at the illegal money sector. Until see a proper job among them. I mean, is that the way to the current state of Galamsey, so we rate President Muhammad and the NDC administration now.
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Not just one fail. We try to have an affair that you can come. Maybe see an affair to us.
Tiafa Providence Healthcare. Apomden fam ye boa oni asiesie wo ma oni paduano aye said o do man koma bo wo na tie no e Providence fo na betima ye sa adwuma yi eno nti bra o maso ye wotachima ha na won siesie na bibia ntimi nkoye ade ba kwa na nika Providence mu ni se wo ba ye do man koma nu ani nro de ya ma da sase en fam ye bra no eno ne ye de be siesie o nti so wadidie mu na nya ye be kiro dietitians wa ha na ya boa mo kwan pa be fa so obedidi anya providence a na nka binim da se de mango local wine oba nka wana se ye de yifiri ho na menim endoma providence a ye de nuane nuru ankasa na ye wo no ebe kyerkyere wo se ne be ya ubehu de obeye na won so ade hu afiri ndam nsade a wodo a atana so ache no
abusia me samu akwa aba POPA na ye no edi nkomodo no na ye interim chairman Edema United Party former anchor Edema Movement for Change chairman yeah movement for change now UP party what is the position all about
yeah madam now say come on like the chairman regarding for the school now carry this one okuno won say among all the candidates and almost presidents okay now he felt and we also knew said he stood out he stood tall than all of them okay now so to contest as a president he needed to come on a political party ticket or as an independent. So now when they sat down, they realized that maybe we decide to form a political party in 9 months. I mean, without the country, no man can go in here, come on, there's no way to give a license out. So they decided, let's go with the movement for change. That is a vehicle. The movement for change was just a political vehicle. Independent candidate, they mobilized them for. Now we picked the butterfly. The symbol signifies transformation. We at the back of our minds, because we had a vision, we knew that going forward we are going to transition or transform into a political party. Okay. So now after the election, and you may could see them. Maybe know me, from what I said, what I know, you might not know. And so only or more, or might be able to say, well, I'll cry or buy a crash on 0.08%. It's just from what I said. And what I know. What culminated into that kind of push. I mean, if I tell you on this your program, you marvel. But me, Alan Kodecha said, there is a kind of leadership here, a woman Ghana. I was a Ghana for the TSA. Said the last 32 years, after our fourth republic, have been made the NPC, NPP. We need a vibrant force. And so that is what has now transformed from the butterfly movement into the United Party. And the entire United Party, how Ghana pay independence from 1957, about forming UGCC. I mean, come on, find a buyer, obey general secretary. Let's say no see president, OC Ghana independence and tentable. I mean, come at TCP, if UGCC, now. I mean, come at TV now, call obey a prime minister. Who decided, says there were political parties in Ghana that were built based on ethnicity. Were based on tribe, were based on religion. I mean, we had National Muslims Association as a political movement. We have NLM, no more, we were championing federal government as a We have Northern People's Party, and Dombo from the Upper West region. Gashimo Free, all 7 political parties really decided. And young forming a united party. We need to get into the young formulating fighting coming. So the first was that we needed a united and being in higher country. We are fighting to take up. Our principles were and this are the buyer. But the Ababa who said no. So I unity now your panel I MPP and there is the MPP united. The MPP is divided in sections. You ask we sit there. He said now the NPP is now divided apart from Alan Chamante and Akufo-Addo and Akufo Campbell. They say no, a session, Baunia, a session, Brian Champion, a session. And I will say
MPP for more trade traditional more practices. They don't come and one because my series of interviews here, a month for us and see the good so almost so. Alan, more free women. But so much of traditional.
Tell you, they are MPP, the other UP, and I mentioned UP as I said. Now, after I want to UP, they realize, say, come and come on the who say no. I UP, more than Abasho. And because he got after 1967 from Republic, he decided, say, he wanted Ghana to be a one party state. Then so he decided to say, Obama, including in our branch, so UP now for me. United Party, not the promise I and let the kind political year in Brian Ghana, the elections in Ghana. And Maho can say any political party here, symbol, and I said, name, do it to my issue from 1992. Ever seen no to me, you show Yard. But the face I post elections, I tell you about and no Emrama. Okay. Now the principle behind it, they said, Sa United Party. One said, yeah, movement for change. The way other political entities the kind. So kind. Because the kind why forming alliance for revolutionary change. PS voting the kind, CP voting the kind, and other people. It's yeah, elections we decided to say no. Sadia, and yeah, you know, they kind who form a party back. You found quite elections. United Party.
But I say, a man for this many stories be a bit more because or more the more court because of the UP United Party in our family. Or more the more court. What is it, Mister?
Martin. And always said it. The enemy the guy can say, and they are a political party. And Maho can say, any political entity is free for public. We are registered at that. He said, we are going to register here, we are going to register here. Untimi Untimi find a symbol, Untimi find a deal. But Yamra is a idea and prevent any person. So the Paco is so person you should do this a new political party. We pursue copper aborigines like potential society now at that time when a political party's information if you buy we pursue into a more somebody on the corporate, no more, I am going to maintain a lawyer. The general secretary, your lawyer who put down for the United Party. So I know there. Kabir Rams are analyzing your money. I never found a better Kabir and then you can their formula. They are centrist. We are not the no, we are center right. No, we are center right. And then when the NPP no free, you say NPP if you buy. It's near center right by centrist. And then we are the centrist, we are in the center. The NPP is a conservative party, the NDC is a socialist party. We are in the center. We believe that there are some ideals and the principles we work of the center right. The far, we believe that there are some ideals and the principles here work center left. The far, so we are in the center. We believe that it was set with pragmatism, with unity. And your vision, and I tell you, the vision is to make Ghana the economic powerhouse of Africa by 2040.
Some community, now you're commonly baby, and say, party the Mashas, want to me. When are you expecting? Young man, Breben, you do the same way to me, Papa. Moko Jubilee House as a ruling government and a ruling party.
So for a political party, we say they have forming here. You see, across the country, we have interim regional executives in place. We have interim national executives in place. Amoako is a movement for change. You know, it was just going to die in 1 week and 9 days. It didn't die. Now the UP that has come. We have started. The electoral commission. We have a provisional certificate. The new year is here. They are supposed to have offices across all the 275 constituencies as a political party. So they get the full certificate. I mean, we have political parties in Ghana. We have a party. Is all the constituencies that they have party offices. They don't have. But here is a serious political party. And so because of that, we are now forming interim constituency because we have the structure on the ground already. Movement for change. It's a vehicle. All the constituencies are here, but you can't normally admire them. This time, the difference is that we are going to the lowest level. All the polling stations, in terms of our party structure, national structure, we ever fall at the regional level, the positions we start. So it's going to go into the constituency, then into the community, electoral commission for the electoral area, for the community, and some in the polling stations. And so we are going to form all that. And the lunch here is just for the media to get to know. But you have original certificate, full certificate. That is how you are going to see it. So we are not into just kind of make the numbers. We are in to tell Ghanaians and say the duopoly has to be put aside. And yes, one of four events is said, NDC force say NPP continental fees here. More movie a Ghana status for the power, movie a woman say 8 years down Besamba. For some in the Ghana for the head, NDC 8 years. A Ghana of NDC Baby, but Ghana 4 are now beginning to we are working. Say, baby, we can't continue and let these two parties. And I like to tell you, the good way to try to bring these two parties and let Ghanaians know what he has in store for us.
Yeah, that's it. And come with the Yashasi, Yabako the final words. 30 seconds now for your fancy.
Yeah, question one. Me, I catch a babu. First of all, we integrity with principle. I mean, let's not go and waste our time with the NPP and the NDC. I mean, we are looking at Ghana first, and that's our motto. So you can't unite party. Yes, why yes so. And you can't say it here. You can't unite party. Go over this one. Say Ghana first. Yes, a united party, papa. Yes, a united party. Ghana shall rise again. Ghana as it is the Kumatas level. Rather than prediction 1906 with its UP United Party, we make Ghana a united country. If we can become the economic powerhouse of Africa in 2040, we need to unite. We need to have a prosperous country. With our unity, we can achieve that. And that is what Alan prediction I tell you. Ghana's Japade belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to only one person. And so it is not only the NDC and the NPP. The country is not only about the NDC and the NPP. There are other people who are not in the NDC and the NPP who are now interested and they want to join the Royal Prediction. And the NPP who are joining because now they believe in the ideals and principles of the UP tradition. And then people are coming, all of us said, the right way to go is a UPI.
That's we just prepare me because waiting for you. That Yamisha say we have bread at the mine. You have also any editing. Aha, is a news TV. Meeting Edward Fayao is a Dinosman. Benjamin Amoako Frimpong, and I interim chairman, Edema Amoako United Party. I feel one and I was to interim chairman, regional chairman, or boy to my part, I'm a communication officer. Me really feel that because I say maybe my friend. My friend, I may book an appointment. I'll catch him since he may die in NPP. Sassam, they will meet him na Brepum, you will come. Sassam, you more cast Sassam, or better me. Follow your all social media handles. Nafe, Yenum, is a news TV, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, baby. Aha, Pia, Yeti, Providence Healthcare, CHAIMAN one branch, and our Halma, Yedim Common. Namia do my Brepum, you best say, let me show you your social career, and a cameraman on one direct me, who watch a country, and you will be. Bye bye.